Hi guys, it's Caitlin from Caitlin and Jazz Books, and today I'm here to do my October wrap-up. Ignore my voice, I had a party last night, a lot of screaming. It's made my voice completely disappear. I actually read a massive amount in October and I'm so happy with myself. I read 7 books, so I'm just going to get on. The first 3 books that I read were actually rereads. So I read the Selection trilogy again, so I read The Selection by Kira Cass, The Elite by Kira Cass, and then The One by Kira Cass. And yeah, I gave these all 5 out of 5 stars again. They're just such relationship goals that it makes my heart hurt because I'm so lonely. Okay, I'm just going to move on because I've talked about these before. The next book I read was Nerve by Gian Ryan, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. I was pleasantly surprised with this. I didn't think it was going to be that great because it just looks like, you know what I mean, it just looks like one of those books that's not going to be wonderful, like amazing. Do you get what I mean? And I'd watched the film and I liked the film, but this was so different to the film that it kind of felt like a different book, a storyline than the film, which was kind of nice because it was kind of like refreshing and it wasn't like reading the film. Do you get what I mean? Even though like the book would have come before the film. Anyway, yeah, this was the next book I read. The next book that I read in October was for school, and it's Atonement by Ian McEwan, which I gave 4.5/5 stars out of 5. I freaking love this book so much. It's about a girl called Bryony Tallis who commits a crime that basically she has to live with for the rest of her life. That's basically a really broken down version of what it's about, but I love this so much, and Ian McEwan's written so many other books that I'm definitely going to pick up some of his other stuff soon. This book is a mess because obviously I'm doing it for school, which means that we're like annotating and stuff, so like the pages change colour, the spine is completely broken, and like there's weird pen lines, I've got post-it notes, and it's a mess, but I love this book so much. Highly recommend you read it if you're like over 15. Then the next book I read was The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson, which I gave 5 out of 5 stars. Love this book so much. I've had this book for so long. I got it like 2 years ago for Christmas, and I was just putting it off and off and off. I don't know why, but I'm glad that I read it now because I feel like I would appreciate it now a lot more than I would have appreciated it then, like 2 years ago. This is basically about a boy called David who longs to be a girl and Leo who wants to be invisible. That's just what it says on the back. And it's basically like them forming a friendship, and it's really cute. And I was like sitting there crying, and I read this in like 2 days, and it's like 300 pages, so you will fly through it. Also, this was on the list of books that I want to read by the end of this year. Nerve was also on there, so I had Nerve, The Art of Being Normal, and then the next book which I'm going to mention was on there as well, and then I have 2 more which I'm reading this month. The final book that I read this month was All That She Can See by Carrie Hope Fletcher, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. This is about a girl called Cherry who can see she can see like anger, hate, depression, anxiety, all of those things, and like she sees them as monsters connected to people, and basically she runs a bakery to try and help people out. Like she puts good emotions into like cakes and then gives them to the people who need them to make it better, to make them not as whatever their bad feeling is, if you get me. This was also on the list of books that I wanted to read by the end of this year, not because I'd had it for ages, but just because I got it and I really wanted to read it because I love Carrie Hope Fletcher. And also I'm trying to read books like as soon as I get them, just because I don't want my TBR getting to a massive state again, which it was. But anyway, yeah, this was the last book that I read this month. So thank you guys so much for watching. This I think has been really quick, this video, just because I didn't really talk about the first 3. But yeah, comment down below what you read this month, and leave a like, comment and subscribe, and someone will see you next time. Bye guys!